Hi guys, James from Devil's Paintbrush again, and going on with the current theme of my channel, I'm doing another unboxing. This will probably be the last unboxing for a while, as I've got painting work to do, so there'll be more progress and showcases coming up. And of course, I haven't forgotten, I will be doing another just me talking video. I've had a couple of responses, people asking me to do speak about some things, so I'm in the middle of researching that. I've got one episode in my head which I'll be doing later on, hopefully tomorrow. I'll get that down on film and then that'll be the next one out. Anyway, back onto this. As my regular viewers will know, I've embraced Flames of War again. I did it a few years ago and now I'm doing it again. I've found lots and lots of things on eBay really cheap. I mean, this and the previous one I unboxed are £55 retail. I got each one for £30, which is like 25 quid off, so no arguments there. Anyway, without further ado, this is Rommel's Afrika Korps, which is a basic armoured army. I think this one works out about 62 points in mid-war, which roughly works out about 750, maybe even 800 in version 3. Anyway, in this you get the equivalent of the British one I just saw. So you get the rulebook, which will be going to my friend. You get these unit cards, which I think are an amazing idea, and I think they should have done them for 3rd edition. They didn't. Done it for 4th. I'm still in two minds whether to do 3rd or 4th, but we'll see. Anyway, you get 3 Panzer IVs, which can be made as E's, F's or G's. We have 5 Panzer IIIs, which can be made as J's right the way through to L's. And we have 2 Flak 36 88mm anti-aircraft guns, which were repurposed as anti-tank guns and did a very good job of doing that. Anyway, let's crack this bad boy open and have a look at the miniatures, and let's see if they're as good as the British ones. Bear with me 1 second. There's the cellophane going on the floor. Right, let's get this open. I have to say, these boxes are really well constructed, and let's pull out all the stuff. So, right, that's everything. So, without further ado, I'll sort this out and we'll have a look. So, that is a Panzer III. Right, these are your Panzer IIIs. There is 5 of those. These are your Panzer IVs. There is 3 of those. They are your Flak 36s. There's 2 of those. There is your tank commanders and bases. You've seen those. Won't worry about this too much. And we have decals there. And I have to say, Flames of War decals are actually really good. They go on really well. They stick on really well, and they take softeners and fixers or whatever you use. They take them really well. So I do recommend Flames of War's own decals. Anyway, let's start with these. These are the crew for the 88s, and this is the same soft or semi-soft plastic that Battlefront have started to use. And as you can see, they take detail very well, so you get 2 of those. We'll have a look at the Flak 36 while we're talking about that. As you can see, the details are again very good. Ammo crates, 88mm rounds there. A really good detail on the gun there as well. So let's see if I can get this open without a fuss. These will be the German tank commanders. Move those out of the way because it's focusing on them. Focus. Anyway, I can tell you by looking at these are the standard German Tank Commander crew that I've seen before in plastic. And there's a couple you can't use. There's a couple with helmets on and what have you, which I don't think they would have used in the desert, being too hot and a bit too cramped in the tanks. So that's clearly for a late war. Anyway, let's sort these out. So we have the rule book, which we flipped through last time, which will be the same. We have the cards, which I think are awesome, which will be the same as the British ones. Let's have a quick look at them. So there's the flak, the Panzer IV platoon, the mixed. Hi guys, sorry about that, there was someone at the door, so I had to quickly go. So we have the mixed Panzer III platoon, Panzer III up armoured, Panzer III standard tank platoon, the Panzer III up armoured, command, Panzer III standard command, the Afrika Korps formations you can take. So you've got Panzer IV Company, Panzer III Company, African Rifle Company, and the support units you can have there. And then, same as the British one, the special moves. I think they're very good, if I hadn't said so already. Anyway, this is the instructions. Incredibly straightforward, incredibly easy to build, and as you'll see in a minute, incredibly detailed. So this is the Panzer III. Now you can look at the top there, lots of detail there. There we go. We look at the turret, engine decks, there's stowage there, and then look at the tracks there, very well detailed. And then Panzer IV, start off with the tracks. They've even got the sag in the tracks there, which is a really nice touch. The top of the hull there, really nice. There's the short 75. There's the F2 or early G, and there's the late GH. So this can actually be used. This kit's been designed to be used from 1940 right the way through to 1945. So this is a really good kit. And as you can see, the detail is very good. And that is everything that's in this box. So this is going to be put in my cupboard and then not touched till next year, because I've got so much to do. I have a new commission and I have my own British to do before I even touch this, before this even gets into onto my painting table. So that's something to look forward to for next year. So as usual guys, thanks for watching. Look me up on social media, do all the YouTube goodness, like, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.